don't want to stick my hand in that boiling hot water. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get my things out of the bottom. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I should have brought up a spoon. Oh, lost that one, never mind. Sure, one bead won't make a difference. I can try and get the rest out of the bottom of the mug now. Hot, 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 hot boiling water. Y'all better be really appreciative of this. Right, that's all the beads that I had left in this particular batch. I have got another bag of thermoplastic somewhere. Just kind of split that vaguely in half. What I want to do is like boar tusks. I don't know why, maybe it's just because I'm a Discworld fan, but when I think Krampus, I automatically think of like a sort of Hogfather type figure. So I feel like I should have like a boar tusk. No. Look. Kinda, I'm gonna look cool. Like that sort of thing. So you're skinnier. Does that work like teeth? I'll let them sit for a little minute. Have a look at our contact lenses. I always put my contact lenses in first because I don't like getting makeup on them and in my eyes. Reebok bikini. I see you. Tusks are getting hard now. I can feel them like getting a bit more rubbery. So I'll be able to take them back out in a bit and I can talk some more. Come on, contact lens. Make sure you haven't got any dirt in here. Dust. These ones are really hard to get in because they're really flexible. So they're like wobbly. Try. Nope. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I think my teeth are just about set now, so I'll take out in a second and I'll let them just set. What the hell was that? Oh, got a tap for a contact lens solution. Oh, thank you. And the difficult thing is as well with these lenses is because they cover my iris and my eye, the pupil even, it means I can't see very well with them in. Right, I think my tusks are just about solid now, so I'll take that out. To be entirely honest with you guys, they're making me drool. So I've got a very wet mouth. But I'm going to be wearing a beard, so don't say the word beard when you got tusks in. Let me check it out. Sorry if anybody's worried about spit, that was probably really disgusting for you. Right, there we go, I can actually speak now. Hello, thank you. Contact lenses are the worst. I almost went blind a few years ago. When I was still cosplaying Fantastic Beasts characters, I used to do a cosplay of Grindelwald from Fantastic Beasts. So I wore one contact lens in one eye, and I foolishly just thought, and I flew too close to the sun, hadn't slept very well the night before the convention. I was kipping on a friend's sofa and I did not sleep. I had chronic pain all night, and went to the con the next day. My eyes were really dry and sore and I was so tired, and I still put lenses in anyway. And I knew the minute I put that contact lens in my eye that it was going to be a problem, because it just suctioned straight to my eye and it didn't move all day. I kept it in for 8 hours straight without even checking it, which was stupid. And then when I had to get it out at the end of the day, it had stuck to the surface of my dry eyeball. So when I removed it, it just scraped off the top layer of my eye. And when I say I was in pain that night, every time I moved my eyes or blinked, I retched with pain. I was gagging with pain. And if I hadn't have been in London, if I'd have been at home, I would have gone to the hospital, no question. So I had to do another day at the con because that was on the Saturday, so I still had to do the Sunday at the con. My eyes were, it was swollen, it was red, it was like streaming all the time. Everybody was commenting like, your eye looks weird, like have you done something to your eye? So I went to the opticians as soon as I got back on the Monday morning, and they said, you know, you've scarred your eye, basically there's nothing you can do. So they gave me medicated drops and medicated gel, so I had to put gel in my eye every single night. And it took about 6 months for my eye to heal. Luckily I didn't get an infection on top of it, but if I did, I could have lost my eye, So I am really, really strict about contact lenses now. My eyes have to be nice and moist and not itchy or sore. If I'm having an itchy, sore eye day, I don't wear lenses regardless of what cosplay I'm wearing. Like if I'm going to a convention as Crowley and my eyes are sore, I'll just wear my shades all day. Like I'm not going blind for the sake of a costume. Been there, done that, know how much it hurts. For the people who are new, the tusks that I made are made out of thermoplastic, because if you know me and you've been paying attention to my content, you will know that I am missing 2 of my front teeth. There. And that is due to a horrible experience I had when I was much younger, which I'm not going to talk about. But as a result, I have a tooth repair kit. So if I have to do an appearance, say I'm working with children in a hospital or I've got a high profile photo shoot, I use the thermoplastic and fake teeth to complete my smile so that in the photos or whatever, it looks like I have all of my teeth, because I can't afford cosmetic dental care. So the thermoplastic, it looks like beads, and you heat them up with boiling hot water and they all melt and become see-through and very pliable like a putty. You can shape them into whatever way you want, and then it takes about 5 minutes for them to solidify and go white. So you can't really see it in behind the fake teeth in your mouth, but it does mean that you can make fake teeth from them as well. Like they're not going to pass for real teeth, but if you're making like fangs and special effects teeth, or if you're going to then colour them afterwards with like mouth safe dyes, food colouring or whatever, they look really good. So that's what my tusks are made out of today. And you can get it on Amazon if you just look for like dental repair kit or dental thermoplastic. It's about a tenner for a great big bag of it. And if you make a mistake and you don't like it, if it doesn't come out right, you just boil them again and they boil right down. You can keep reusing it over and over and over again and reshaping it. So it's really good. Right, my lenses are settled. I can just about see now. It's kind of like a crucial part of being able to do your makeup is having vision. I'm going to put my beard on as well. One of the first things I'm going to do is glue that on for 2 reasons. Firstly, I want it to actually stick, and then also I don't want to waste so much makeup putting it all over bits of my face I'm going to see. So I still don't really have a plan apart from like vaguely Viking-y and slightly monstrous gothic. I've been looking up inspiration pictures of like other people's Krampus costumes and other people's Viking looks, so hopefully I've come up with something that'll look quite good. Just trying to find my black makeup palette. I think black's going to be the colour I'm going to use a lot of, so I'm going to be using my Colourpop one, Smoke Show, I think. But I'm going to glue my beard on first. Where's my glue? I didn't bring any glue sticks up, so I'm just going to use the end of my tweezers. Is that bad? Also, I'm really naughty. I'm allergic to the remover for my Pros-Aid glue, so I just peel my prosthetics off at the end of the day, which is really bad of me. Do I have a flash box? I don't know what that is. Sorry. No, if it's anything that costs money, I probably don't have one. I don't know what a flash box is. I'm just a poor independent artist. I wanted to get a ring light so I can do that sexy infinity meme TikTok that everyone's doing. So I can't afford one of those and I don't have one. So I've added one to my Amazon list if anybody wants to get me a ring light so I can do sexy transitions. Feel free. My wish list is linked in my bio. Right, I've got my beard. This is the beard that I bought to be Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows. So I think this will be good for Krampus. I'm not going to wear the moustache part of it, I don't think. I think I'm just going to wear my beard. My big old beard. That's going to be good for Krampus. I like it. I want to look like like a sexy version of a villain from Betty Boop, if you can imagine that, the old Betty Boop cartoons. I want to look like I was voiced by Cab Calloway. Do you know, those would be really cool contact lenses. If somebody makes pie eye contact lenses so you can look like a Betty Boop character, that would be cool. Just scraping on this prosade all over. I don't want it too close to my mouth, and I don't want it too close to my actual hair. I'm going around the curve of my jaw. I learnt the hard way over the years that the glue goes on your face, not your prosthetic. All these years I've been slapping it on my prosthetic and then wondering why my prosthetics are all crunchy and gross. I don't know who's asking to go live together right now, but no, I'm trying to concentrate. If you've got something to say, you can type it in the conversation box because I can see what everybody's saying. I'm going to put a little bit more on my jawline. I probably should have shaved my actual beard and moustache before I did this, but this is like a free wax, huh? So you'll know when it's ready because the glue will be see-through and tacky. So you won't be able to see it on your face. What does a flashbox actually do that I should be spending £10 on it then? Because I'm just in my bathroom right now. You're actually technically in my cupboard. Thank you, my jawline. I grew it myself. It came out of my face. I'm going to be wearing a wig as well. So I might glue that on as well. Look good. Whenever I put these prosthetics on, I always feel like Count Olaf from a series of Unfortunate Events. I'm about to go and like upset some orphans. He's a dream cosplay of mine, but he is like hella special effects. Like that's like a ball cap and eyebrows and a nose and a chin and stuff, and far beyond my skill set. I am not good enough at this sort of thing to do stuff like that. I mean, I can barely stick a beard on my face, let alone do all that other mad shit. But maybe one day I'll be Count Olaf. Because I love the TV series version. I love his wedding outfit. And I actually have all the fabric to make it. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I would love to make that. But it's his beautiful face that I would struggle with. Because Neil Patrick Harris is wearing a lot of effects to be Count Olaf. Just normal Count Olaf, let alone when he's like Captain Sham or I can't remember what his female character is called or whatever. Is it Valerie or is that the name of his girlfriend? I can't remember. Because let us not forget that Count Olaf is also a non-binary icon as well. Yeah, like, I don't even know where to start with prosthetic makeup and stuff. Like, I have a feeling it would be something I'd have to invest a lot of money in, and I can't do that right now. But I'm always up for collabs, you know, if you're in the Wales area, because I live in Cardiff. I'm always up for travelling somewhere and having people put makeup on me and tell me how pretty I am. That's always a thing that can happen. Beard. Do I look good with a beard, or do I look like I masturbate over My Little Pony porn? Milady, like I need a trilby on. It's my beard I bought to be Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows, so. But then somebody also asked me at Halloween if I was dressed as Rasputin. And I think, now, quote, if I'm wrong, don't attack me, but I'm almost certain that in What We Do in the Shadows, Nandor is Rasputin, Is that not one of his portraits that comes up in the opening titles? Because we know that Laszlo is Jack the Ripper, so... Can't get it to stick around my sideburns, but that's fine because I'm going to put a wig on anyway. I'm going to stick my wig on now, and I've got my horns. I've put some fur around the base of them to make them look like they're growing more out of my head, but I think I've put too much fur on them, so I'm going to have to trim that back a bit. But I made them yesterday, and I love them. The actual horns came off of a different mask, but I've made them into a wearable hairband, because the mask that they were part of was like a giant dragon's skull that's got a movable jaw, which is very cool, and I would definitely wear that to be the Krampus, but... I wanted to wear the horns, you'd be more of a traditional Krampus. So I've got my wig. This is also my Nandor wig. Sorry Nandor, I guess you just have a lot of qualities in common with how I see the Krampus. He's a nice man, but, well, he's not a nice man, he's a vampire, but because he's just got that kind of Eastern European look. Ooh. My receding hairline. I call it a widow's peak, but we all know I'm going bald. Oh my god, this is going to be horrible to wash out later. Free waxing. I don't understand TikTok gifts, so please don't send them to me. If you want to make a donation, can you send me a Ko-fi instead? Because people keep sending me these monetary TikTok gifts, but I don't actually get any of the money from it. It's just going straight to TikTok and it's a waste. So if you want to send me something, send me a Ko-fi instead. Otherwise, I don't actually get any of it, so you're just wasting your money, you're just paying for TikTok. Right, let's get that all the way back. Oh my god, I can hear the postman outside. I deliberately put a box outside saying if you have any deliveries for me, put them in this box. So I'm hoping that I don't need to sign for anything this morning. Like, my postie is pretty used to how weird I am. But, yeah. Why can't I not get this on today? Oh, this is a full wig because it's a lace front. I'm going to stick it at the front and pull it back. The beard was from an Etsy seller. When I put up my videos on TikTok, I will link the name of the person that I got them from. I bought a beard and a mustache, and it was about £100 for the set, but they're really good, like movie quality, like they look really real, and I'm really impressed, and it was definitely worth the money I spent. I was really pleased with that. They're like, it's like a proper lace front, you can like barely tell that it's fake. It's really good. The mustache is good as well, and it didn't like shed a load, and you know, I've worn it for a couple of events now and it's just been really cool, so I'm really pleased. I'm keeping my ears covered because I don't have any pointed ears to be the Krampus. I think that's kind of where I want it to be. Make sure it's stuck down on the sides. Arrgh. I'll let it just sit for a bit before I comb it or anything. I'll go and get my horns now. See, you guys be the judge if I need to trim this fur back. I think it's too much fur. Right, these are the ones I made. So I'm going to like comb the hair over the band. I need to cut that fur back, don't I? Because it looks like I've got ears. I'll go get some scissors while the glue is setting. Back in a minute. Enjoy looking at my toilet. Hey, Harry, I'm waiting for me outside. And Callaway. Hello, Callaway. Boys, are you the best boys? Yes, you are. Your daddy's good boys. Both my rabbits were outside waiting for me. You're going in Daddy's bedroom? Yeah, good boys. My sons. My smelly, furry sons. Just going to trim this fur back a little bit because it's a bit long. It's actually the fur I use when I make Clive's Hargreaves jacket from Umbrella Academy. I just wanted it kind of round the nubbins of my horns to hide the joint, but it does look a bit too much. Let me trim it back a bit. Krampus needs a wax. Your short, dark and curlies are out of control. There we go. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to integrate it into the wig anyway. Oh my gosh, where have I glued that? I've got that fucking Rasputin stuck in, that song stuck in my head. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. I never should have mentioned him. Haunted. Haunted forever now. Boys, behave. Chasing each other. I think that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Right, I'm going to comb my hair forward and then comb it back over. So I just section off this bit where the hairband's going to sit. I can hear them binkying around in my spare room. As long as you're having fun, boys, and you're not being mean to each other. We get that you're the boss, Perry. You don't need to bite your brother. Now I look like that girl from The Ring. Anybody watching now is going to be like, what the fuck is he doing? Right, then I'm going to put that back over, in between. Beautiful. Finished look. And this is my look. Yet another sexy cosplay boy. Mind you, I say that, wait till you see what clothes I'm planning. I say clothes. I found some like leather harnesses. Oh god. Leather harnesses and straps and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be wearing with this. I'm going to be like leather daddy Krampus. That looks better. Do you get where I'm coming from now? like it's part of my head. Can't get them to stay though, because I need to pull my ears out of the wig, and then they can like tuck behind my ears a little bit. Like, you're not going to see anyway. There we go. Because my hair's going to be down anyway. Oh god, they're really top heavy. How do people wear those big ones when they're in Germany and stuff, man? Joke's on me, they're actually part of their body. Right, let me try and brush out these tangly bits now. Still got product in this wig from Halloween. I probably should have washed it first. I mean, the Krampus isn't exactly known for... Oh fuck, I'm wearing a t-shirt. What am I going to do? I should probably take my t-shirt off first, shouldn't I? Am I wearing a t-shirt? No, I'm wearing a button-up. I'm wearing a button-up. I'm good, I'm good. Jesus. I thought I was going to have to take all this off then. No strip show today. Oh yeah. Do you ever do that thing as well where you put a corset on and then you realise that you haven't put your boots on yet? And you've got to do the, oh my god, the corset boot thing. Come on, horns, all I'm asking is you stay while I brush this bit of hair out. Oh my god, they really don't want to stay on my head. They look good though. Right, I'm happy with that side. Just brush this one a bit flatter as well. There we go. Boots before boobs is how I remember. Boots before boobs. Right, I think that's going to stay for now. Yeah, stay. I can do the rest of my makeup now. Right, so I'm thinking a pale face, because he's like a snow winter demon. And then black eye makeup, like a Viking. If the horns keep coming off, I'll just take them off and I think I'll do them at the end. Put them on last, because I don't think I can move much. I'm good. I'm going to take my horns back off and I'm going to put them on afterwards. Because they're annoying me already. Where's my towel? There it is. Yeah, pale face, and then I'll put my normal hairband back on. Hello, hello everybody. I'm having a lovely Yule so far. I've got a cinnamon and clove candle lit, and I've opened up half my gifts. I got some new kitchen items from my mum, which is really cool and a nice traditional Yule gift to get. And I got a puzzle, which is just a big load of Brussels sprouts. So that'll be fun to try later. And I got some room spray that smells like vanilla and cedar. And I'm sure I opened one other thing. I can't remember what it was. Oh, a craft kit, I think. I know who you are, Phoenix. I was going to ask you actually, do you have any videos of me singing? Because I was saying to somebody the other day, before my voice went, my libido kicked in, and I used to be a really good singer and I used to sing at events and stuff. But I have absolutely no video evidence of this and people think I'm lying. And I'm like, no, I used to sing really good. And they're like, yeah, right, yeah, right. And I'm like, no, I did. Oh, I got beard hair in my mouth. That would be amazing. I would love to be able to share with people because I can't sing anymore. But the annoying thing about going on the libido is my voice hasn't got any deeper, but I've lost all my high register notes. So I can't sing anything now. You know when I used to sing Almost There from Princess and the Frog? I can't even sing the low parts of that now. I've lost everything. So I was really upset when I figured that out. No more karaoke for me. But it would be nice to have those happy memories of when I was able to sing. Right, where's my white face paint. Nope. That's 2 lots of powder. Where's the actual face paint? I had it the other day when I was being a ghost, so you'd think it would be in here, wouldn't you? The things you find yourself saying when you're a cosplayer. Well, I was a ghost the other day. There it is. I got it. I see so many people do cosplays that involve having a white face, like the Joker and stuff like that. And they end up with like really streaky, patchy makeup. So I'm going to show you all how to do a white face. Or really any colour base, doesn't have to be white, but you know, a face paint based look that looks good. Oh yeah, I used to do singing live streams, yeah. I really miss it. It'd be nice to think that my voice might come back one day when it's settled, but I have no idea. I'm on the list to receive speech therapy from the gender care clinic, so it would be nice if I could get it back, but I'm literally not holding my breath. So I've got wet but not dripping wet, just touch wet Snazaroo, and I'm putting it on with a blender sponge. And I'm just dabbing it. Because I've already done my wig, I can see where I need to go up to. Normally I would do this first, but because I'm wearing a wig and a beard, I didn't want it to be on the bits of my face that are going to be covered, because it won't stick as well to makeup. I'm just being a bit careful on the edges, because you don't want it to look like you got makeup in your hair. I'm using the pointy end to go in with my baby. Yeah, don't be putting it on with a sponge or anything like that. I'm going to do my edges with a black contour anyway, so it looks more sort of demonic. But just so we got that boundary line done. See how smooth that looks? I'm saying that, but I've got contact lenses in that cover my eyes, so it might look like shit. In my eyes, it looks good. I'm putting it on around my eyes, even though I'm going to be putting makeup on around my eyes anyway, just to give it a base and it'll give it something to stick to. Unfortunately, I suffer from this disease called having an old man wrinkly forehead. So whenever I put makeup or face paint on, it like settles in my wrinkles, which is not good, but I guess it works for the Krampus. That's why you'll never see me cosplay a character who's much younger than me. Because I can't do it. Catch me trying to cosplay like a teenage character and I've got like receding hairline and wrinkles on my forehead. It's not good. You just reach an age sometimes where you're like, yeah, I can't do that anymore. Okay. happy with it. I've got this new thing that I want to try out at some point when I remember it, which is my new brush cleaner. So I want to give that a go at some point, but it needs batteries, so I've got to try that out. I got it in TK Maxx because my auntie was nice enough to give me some vouchers for Yule, so I thought I might as well get something useful, but I didn't realise it was battery operated, so just letting that dry for a hot second before I put powder over the top. Powder is what seals it in place like a sexy sandwich. Oh yeah. I've got 2 different kinds of Stargazer powder there. I don't know what the difference is, so I'll try. If you look at the description of this video, you will see what I'm doing today. Please don't send me gifts, guys. Please don't do that, because I don't get it. It goes straight to TikTok. If you're going to donate, donate over Ko-fi, please. Otherwise you're wasting your cash. I love that you send in gifts, but please don't send them the ones that are built into the app. What's the difference between these powders? I think it's just one's got a mirror in the lid and one doesn't. I'll use the one that's more used up. I'm gonna put it on use the thing that it came with, and then I'll go over it with a brush. Today I'm going to be the Krampus. Oh, I just hit the pan. I just hit the pan. Glue on those bottom corners. And that one bit of hair is really annoying me. I pull that out. There we go. Where am I from? Like, where am I right now? I live in Cardiff in Wales, in the UK. This is where the magic happens, people. It's okay, Cardiff's alright. It's getting worse though. It used to be a really cool, nice place to live, but it's getting a bit shitty now. I think COVID had a really bad effect on the economy here. Right, I'm using this really heavy black, cold. Let's do it. It's a plain matte black, and I'm going to go over my eyebrows. I do like a David Tennant thing, and then I fill it up to the point and around. So I'm going down from the lowest possible corner to the highest possible corner. And I'm using this eyebrow brushy thing. No, I've lived in Cardiff for 10 years, but I didn't pick up the accent. Most people think that I'm from Bristol. I've lived all over though. I was born in Devon and my family spent 10 years in Scotland, but I don't sound Scottish. My family have lived in Suffolk, and I lived in Birmingham for a while. I've lived in Bournemouth for a while, but I've been in Cardiff now for over 10 years, and I do not sound like I'm from here. Taking that out to the side, I think. I'm bushing it up a bit. That's going to be my guideline for where my eyeshadow is going to end up, I think. Yeah. I do like Cardiff, it's just a shame that it's a bit shit now. I really liked living up in the valleys. I used to live in a little village just outside of Pontypridd, and it was beautiful, but it was dull. And nice and scenic, but not much to do. And also, I find the further you got the Welsh valleys, the more bigoted people are. So they can be very racist and homophobic and transphobic, because they don't really leave their houses. So they don't really get to mix with people from like different walks of life. So every place I've lived has had its like ups and downs, you know. I think that's the border of where I want my brows to be. Right, I'm going to go in now with a grey. Where's my eyeshadow one? I'm going to need to clean like all my brushes after this. Where's my little eyeshadow paddle? There you are. Also going to do my contour in greys as well, so I'm going to start off with this light silvery colour. I'm going to go over my lace. Thank you. Pleasantly spooky is what I aim for in my day-to-day life. I'm going to take that all the way down, so I look like I've got really hollow cheekbones. I know I'm not hearing nibbling coming from that spare room, boys, because I know you wouldn't do that while I'm on live, would you? Darken my temples so I look more ghosty. And that helps hide the lace a little bit. Hang on, I've got to go and look at what my rabbit's eating. What have you got? Why can I hear chewing noises? That's what I thought. As soon as I come back in here, I hear him at it again. So naughty. What's it like having pet rabbits? Oh, they must be so cute and lovely. No, they're not. They're horrible little demons. Eat everything I own. All the time. I can hear me in it right now. Better not be my new chair. I'll go nuts if it's my new chair. I'm going to also add like lines to my face so that I look older and more masculine, like an ancient elder god. Does that look like I've got soot? I really want it to look like I've got like dirty soot around my hairline. I think next year my look might be one of the Yule lads. I might go through the different Yule lads and do their looks as well. So they've all got their own personalities. looks dirty, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. My rabbits are called Peralta and Callaway. And they are cinnamon Japanese Harlequin mixes. And they are coming up for 5 years old. And they are naughty. Look at it, because I haven't blended it out yet. That's so funny. My favourite holiday is Caelan Gaeth, which is what you mere mortals call Halloween. And I love it. Here in Wales we have a spirit of Caelan Gaeth, who is the ghost of a woman. And she hangs around with a giant monstrous black boar, the Mochindi. And he eats all the naughty children. A lot of pagan beliefs involve a spirit eating children. What's up with that, man? Thank you. I've got my candle lit. It's clove and cinnamon this year. And I might make a simmer pot later. I've got everything I need except fresh oranges, so I might have to go out and get some. I've only got dried ones because I made a load of dried ones and I remembered, oh, I should have saved some of those for the simmer pot. Well, that's because I'm an idiot. I think I'm hitting the brief for a villain from a Cab Calloway Betty Boop cartoon, aren't I? Folks, I'm going down to St. James Infirmary. Right, I'm going to do my eyes now. So I want like a heavy black kohl, and then I'm going to do like Viking style makeup over the top, I think. This is where I start looking sexy, trust me on this. Yeah, I'm just like, the whole outfit that I'm putting on is just going to be like leather daddy straps. I'm wearing my trousers for my Klaus Hargreaves cosplay, knee-high boots, and then just like a load of leather daddy straps, and then my reindeer pelt as like a cape over the top. That's the plan. So it should look nice and sexy. For all you bad boys and girls and children. Carry you away. Do we know what the Krampus does with kids that he takes away? Does he eat them? Like everybody else? Just him and the Yule Cat chomping down on some dirty kids. I don't like it when people come into my live and they've got the words makeup in their name, because I just feel like they're judging me. I'm not a professional makeup artist. Please. Just a small man, just a little guy. Alright, I'm gonna darken up the surrounds of my eyes now, smoke it out, and then put my powders over the top. Yeah, Krampus Nacht is good. I like Kaelengeth the best, but Krampus Nacht is also good. This is my first one alone in like well over 10 years, so I thought I may as well become a demon that eats children. Why not? Live your dreams. Dress for the job you want, not for the job you have. Just rubbing it out with my finger. And I'm going to go in with like a really light grey and do like a sexy smoky eye that in any other circumstance would look like a sexy lady. I'm taking it really into like the corner and connecting it to the eyebrow there. Can you see that? Does that make sense? So I've like darkened up that corner, and that's what makes it look masculine. Men have this dark shadow here. So I do that with all my masculine cosplays, because my face shape is good, but my eyes are very big and Bambi-like, not necessarily as masculine as they could be. So I darken that dip there, see? With just the leftover kohl. Take it up to the eyebrow and into the corner, and then I'll swoop it down onto my sides of my nose there. No, I've just done all that with a pencil. I haven't even used powder yet. Starting to look like a sexy devil yet. Sexy devil daddy. I'm gonna go in with this lighter grey, matte grey called Stone Face. So I'm just gonna go over the whole eye socket with that. And I'm taking it out, all the way out to the sides. Because I want that kind of Viking bandit mask look, and I'm taking it down across. Shall I go across my nose? Or shall I just do my eyes? You know, like a proper bandit mask. A lot of the Viking looks I saw had it going across, like an adamant style makeup. Because the thing is, if I do it and I don't like it, I can't take it off, because I have to do all the white again. Maybe I'll leave it for now. I don't know, I'm scared. I'll try it a little bit, but if it just looks shit, I'm blaming you, Julian. Oh no, I think it's gonna look good, hang on. I get it, so I have to like fill it in across the bridge of my nose. Oh, so much powder went in my eyes just then. have to put something on my nose to stop the powder going onto it. Like that, like joining it up. Does that work? Is that what we're going for? Is that the look? I might take it down to like points on my cheekbones there, so make it look a bit more deliberate. Because again, that's something I saw a lot of the Viking boys doing. Take it down. Now, what about lips? Should I put black over them, or shall I leave them as they are? Think a black lip or something like that, or just leave them pale? What do you think, guys? Black lip, leave them pale. Other ideas? I'm going to have my tusks on anyway. Nice. Where's my black lippy? It's the one I use, which is by VE Cosmetics. And it's called Sulphur, and it's a lip stain, and it's really, really good. Just do the top and then a line going down, okay? I'm going to blend the edges in so it looks like my lips are naturally black rather than painted. Because I think that will work. Oh. Cut my tusk as well. Oh no. I've got black on my lower lip. Oh, I'll put some on the other side and make it look like I meant to do that. Yay, deliberate mistake. It's where my teeth are going to be anyways, it just looks like shadow. And then my black bummer face is, where's my little sparkling one? This looks like the cheapest, nastiest liquid eyeliner in the world. It literally comes in a glittery tube and it is the best I've ever used. So good. It's what I used to draw on my snake when I'm Crowley. Like that, is that good? I think that's it. I think that's the look. Cool. Right, I'm gonna just go over my over my brows one more time, and then I'll get on my horns and my leather daddy gear, and I'll take some TikToks. And hope you've all behaved really well. Where's my brushy? My brows disappeared. Must have put it in this bin instead. Shorten up those eyebrow points. Oh, it looks a bit like, who's that one from Game of Thrones who's married to Daenerys? What's his name? I don't watch Game of Thrones. Thank you. I didn't really have a plan, so I've just been freestyling it and taking suggestions from people, so really this has been a collaborative effort. Puff this one out a little bit more. Bearing in mind that I can't 100% see what I'm doing, so it's like looking through a really, really foggy window. That's how I would describe this. I think that's it. I think that's the look, guys. Right, I'm gonna get my horns on, get my outfit on. I'm gonna make some TikToks. If you've got any suggestions for sounds or like, you know, TikTok meme challenge things that you want me to do as the Krampus, drop me a message and I'll try and do as many as I can, because I've only got a couple of sounds saved, like Christmassy ones, so yeah. Should we try it with the teeth and the horns, just so you can see a little sneaky peeky of what I'm going to look like when it's all done. So I've got my teeth. That's a look, isn't it? Oh my god, I really gotta get on your head properly. Yeah, that's the look. Oh, the handlebars, you know. Alright, I'll go in now. Oh, get eyeliders on. Oh. Gee, I hope this doesn't awaken anything in anybody. I really wish I could keep my hair long. I wish work would let me. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go and take all my clothes off and put on some leather daddy gear. I will put some TikToks up later.